Welcome to Live Happy, Live Well. I'm Shawn Ireland, and this week we have some age-defying tips and tricks to enhance your appearance and boost your self-esteem. It's time to start living your best life now. Hey, can I let you in on a little secret? I don't have an upper lip. Come from a long line of no-lipped people, I think. But here's the best part. We get to a certain age, you lose volume in your lip, I guess. So North Star Family Dental has the solution. It's called the Lip Flip. We're with Dr. Nicole Pfeiffer. Hi.
Hi.
So excited to find out more.
It is so fun. We love a good lip flip around here.
That's right.
We do a lip flip using Botox. And Botox is a protein. We inject it into a muscle, and what it does is relax that muscle for about 3 months at a time. So in the case of people with a thin lip, myself included, we put that Botox really close to the upper lip, and it relaxes that lip just enough to kind of turn it out a little bit and appear larger.
So fuller.
A little fuller, yes. So that's fun. It's a quick, non-invasive way to kind of dip your toe in the lip world.
I like it. And Julie is our model today. Julie, tell us about your upper lip.
Well, I have a stiff upper lip.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's about to get more ample, I think. Good.
Absolutely.
All right, so this procedure takes how long?
About 5 minutes.
Really?
Yes, we go over consent, but the actual procedure itself is about 30 seconds total, so it's a quick appointment. Our patients love doing it here at the dentist office because we're all busy moms, and it's a one-stop shop. So you get your teeth cleaned, I come in, check out the teeth, and then we do something fun at the end, and you're good to go.
That brings a question, though. So do men get this procedure?
We see women get the lip flip more often than we do men. I've done it, but the men tend to keep their Botox in the upper face.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm anxious to watch this. So literally just the top lip, nothing on the bottom today.
Yes. So, yep, that's where we generally do it. We can put some on the bottom. Generally, that's more for like the smoker's lines, or there's little lines that go all the way around. But if you're looking for the lip flip, the top lip is where we put it.
And it lasts 3 months.
About 3 months,
That's
yeah.
great.
It kicks in about a week and lasts about 3 months, at which time you just kind of go back to baseline. It slowly wears away, and if you like it, which everybody does, you're back in the chair again for another quick poke and ready to go.
Why do we lose volume in our lips?
You know, we lose collagen and moisture with time, as with anything else. And all those constant movements around your mouth just decrease the volume of your lip with time. So it happens, but we've got a quick, easy solution, so that's nice.
Great. Have you ever had this?
No.
You're excited?
I'm very excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So Julie, you'll expect this to kick in about a week, which is nice. You'll just notice when you smile, your lip lays a little flatter. It looks just a little bit fuller at baseline as well. You'll love putting your lipstick on too, because you'll just notice that you need a little bit more of it, so that's fun. No restrictions after today as far as work. You can work, but we want you to avoid heavy sweating, tanning, facials for the rest of the day today.
Okay.
We don't want you pushing that Botox anywhere where we don't want it to go, because then it could go in the wrong muscle. But that's about it. No other restrictions other than that. So people love it because you're just back on with your life quickly, okay?
Perfect.
So I am going to wipe the area and get it nice and clean for you, so it's just a little chilly here. And it goes right above your lip, so I don't really have to wipe your lipstick off, so that's nice. It is 2 quick little pokes with a needle. I know some people don't love needles, so we do have some options here in the office. If you were super averse to that, we do have some laughing gas that we could always use, some ice packs we could have you hold on there, but it is very quick, so most people opt just to get it done. All right, so you feeling ready?
Ready.
All right, my lady. I'm gonna lean you back just a little bit more here.
Okay.
And you'll just take nice deep breaths to your nose. You're gonna feel me kind of pinch your lip, and we'll do 2 quick little pokes, okay? So 1, 2, 3, pinch. Good. I'm gonna do it on the other side, okay? 1, 2, 3, pinch. Great job, you're a champ. That's all there is to it.
Easy.
How easy is that?
Very easy.
Great. All right, so I'm just gonna give you another wipe, make sure everything is super clean, and you are good to go. I always tell people no touchy for a few hours.
All right.
We'll keep it in place, but that is all.
Perfect.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in 3 months when you're ready for your touch-up. All right.
So that's it, that easy. My lip's still the same, but I didn't have it done. But Julie, are you
Yay.
excited? Dr. P, what can she expect?
Yeah, so in a few days, you'll just notice that when you smile, your lip's gonna lay a little flatter, it's gonna look a little fuller. You're gonna enjoy putting on your lipstick a little bit more. So every morning you'll wake up in the mirror and check and see if it's kicked in yet. So usually about day 5, 6 is when this tends to start kicking in for you. So that's exciting.
You're gonna love it.
Yep.
Easy?
Easy peasy.
All right,
So
there
fun.
you go. North Star Family Dental, get your lip flip. you know, we're living happy, we're living well, and things can get a little hairy. But if you've been wearing your hairstyle the same way for, say, 30 years, or maybe you're trying to determine, do I just let it go naturally gray? Yes, you can. And we're at Avola Lanza Hair Studio in Grandview. Cindy Robinson is the owner. Penny is our lovely graying model. So pretty.
Silver.
Silver, you're right. It is silver and it's gorgeous. You're
Oh,
very
right,
lucky.
right.
So you made the decision about how long ago?
About 3 years ago. Yeah, it's a process. So.
Oh, it's so pretty. So you're seeing more and more of this, Cindy?
We are. It's a wonderful trend right now, and it helps everybody get to where they are in their life, whether they want to embrace it or they're like, no way.
Okay.
So,
But today, what are we going to do for Penny? And this will give people an idea of what they can be doing as well.
well, Penny's decided to embrace this, and it looks great on her with her skin tone. So she's got these long layers, and she's transitioned where she has the two tones. So by a simple lob up, kind of a haircut, it'll create volume and a little perkiness and help her get to her ultimate goal and kind of get rid of the bottom part where she's showing the two-tone.
Trying to grow that out.
Yeah.
All right, this is transformation time, lady. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's in position. What are we gonna do?
All right, we're gonna get started with a clarifying shampoo to remove any buildups that might be on her hair before we get started with her haircut. We're then gonna proceed to her haircut, and when that's finished, we'll bring her back, and whatever yellow is remaining, to balance it with her new growth, we will use a toner on that, and she should be all set.
Takes out the yellow.
Yep.
I recommend we use this big thing. Is that okay, Penny? All right, I'll let the professionals do it. Okay, it's cut time. You know, before we find out what you're going to do for Penny, what are some of the guidelines as people, you know, maybe you're getting into your 40s, 50s, 60s, or whatever, and you've had the same haircut?
What doesn't really work anymore, the older you get, the shorter your hair. That really doesn't work anymore. It's really about your features, your chin length, your chin style. Everybody wants the perfect oval. So if you had more of a round face, you'll want your hair a little longer to create an oval look. So it's really about, it's not about the older you get, the shorter you go anymore.
That used to be kind of a thing.
It used
So
to
where
be.
do you have to have it cut, though, to be flattering?
Anything, I think at the shoulder length,
Okay.
does great. Anything beyond the shoulder length, it's just hanging hair. It really doesn't do anything to lift your features or bring attention to your eyes or your cheekbones or your chin. So I think anything that's too far below, that's just a personal preference if you like long layering, but it really doesn't do anything for your features at that point.
So what look were you going for, though?
Oh, supermodel.
Supermodel? Look, how cute.
Like it, like it, like it.
She's got the sass.
How's it going? Oh my gosh, look how pretty. I love it.
I like it too.
What do you
I love it
think?
too.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
And all the yellow is gone.
It is gone. Yeah. thank
She's
goodness.
even, she has the bounce, she has a little face framing. We brought this up, just
Yeah.
lifted her. All the attention is on her gorgeous eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the back, Penny.
Okay.
You can go ahead and lift your mirror up.
Oh, wow.
Look
love
at
I like this.
kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
hang your head back a little bit. Yeah, look at that.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
swinging.
I love it.
So it's still in your wheelhouse, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so therefore
Still do
you feel like
ponytail.
you've transitioned. It'll lighten up just a little bit as time goes. Use a color treated shampoo for a little while because we did put that toner to counteract the yellow. So you're good.
What
Look
about
at that
these
shine.
crazy eyebrows, though?
Your eyebrows bugging you now?
Yeah, what are you
I got you. I got you, girl.
Oh, no.
We'll get these done. Don't you worry.
Help me.
This is not your grandmother's Merle Norman. Merle Norman has been around for a long time. In fact, it's classic and contemporary. 3 generations of my family use it. My daughter, in fact, swears by this eyebrow pencil. It changed her life, she says. So why don't we go see the life-changing magic of Merle Norman. If you're wondering why Merle Norman is such a family affair for so many, it's because, well, it is. This is Terry. Terry's the mom. Leanne, the daughter, both beautiful. Jackie, our lovely model today. And I use it. My mom uses it. My daughter uses it. How many years have you used it?
61 years.
Wow, beautiful.
30 years.
55.
I'm 12. My daughter probably 5, and my mother, I mean, she looks ageless too. So what is it just that Merle Norman products are just quality products? Is that what it
They're
is?
quality products, but they also are contemporary. The ingredients that they're using right now are the latest technology available on the market, super high quality ingredients, and it's made in the United States.
And you know what's in it, right?
We know what's in it.
So what are we gonna do for Jackie?
So what we're doing for Jackie today is we've started off with skincare. We feel like that's the most important thing for anybody. We started Jackie's skincare before the cameras got rolling with a hyaluronic acid. We put on some energizing concentrates, and Merle Norman was actually one of the first companies to include hyaluronic acid in their products. And so we like to start with a serum. If you've always done cleanser, toner, moisturizer as your basic skincare routine, as your skin matures, you might need to add some kind of treatment serum to it. So that's gonna plump up her skin cells, boost the moisture level of her skin. So Jackie has beautiful eyes. And like lots of us, she has a deep set eye. So we put a light color shadow base all over our almond cookie shadow stick that prepped your eyelid. And now I'm putting this light kind of neutral pink all over. And that's just gonna brighten your eyes up a little bit. So you wanna think about what color your eyes are, what color your hair is now.
How important is it for women to be able to come in here, sit down, learn how to use this?
Well, I think it's really important because most of the time people don't even realize that what they may be using or how they're using it is not effective, not what they're looking for. And I think the whole experience of being consulted by someone, people learn and are happy when they leave here.
Right. Okay, so you've lined her eyes.
Well, what Leanne is doing is called tight lining. No more do we have that big, thick eye line.
Yeah.
What we have is a little skinny eye line, and it is just emphasizing your eyelashes, making your eyelashes look darker.
So while you blush, Jackie, you're being blushed, Jackie, just so you know. I think people are probably watching and going, well, she has lovely skin, that looks like the perfect foundation. What kind of foundations do you have for different skin types?
We have 13 different formulas of foundation, and we have 154 different shades of foundation. So if we don't have a foundation for you, then we don't have a foundation.
You're probably an alien. Wow. And very natural.
Yes.
Wow.
So Jackie has
Jackie,
beautiful
there's
hair.
no way you're 67. That's all I want to say. There's no way. And can I say how old you are, Ter?
Sure, go ahead. I'm 76.
Isn't that incredible? That's because you've been using good products all your life. Wow.
As Leanne says, I'm pickled in Merle Norman.
Well, here's the shocker for everybody. I'm 92.
You're pickled in something else.
Touche. Touche. Oh, the lips look great.
Doesn't that look pretty?
It looks beautiful.
Yes.
So we have gone softer on her eyes, but just to bring a little color to her face in general, especially at this time of year in Central Ohio, we need a little brightness and something that's gonna pick you up a little bit.
I mean, this is timeless.
Right?
Can you get up, please? It's my turn. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I mean, you are ready to go. In fact, you know, we're going to lunch. You hold that.
Enjoy, ladies.
You know, it's all about living your best life now, right? Okay, so a different spin on hair care. We're gonna talk about the guys. It's all about you guys. You deserve to get your hair done well too. Here at Avola Lanza Hair Studio with Cindy Robinson, the owner. And look at this guy. This is our model. Thanks for being here, Andy.
You're welcome.
You have a good head of hair.
He does. It's about him. It's about cropping it up nice, clean. His hair's a little long on top, so it pushes everything down. So we're gonna give him a good cleanup along the neck, the eyebrows, the top, and just see the transformation.
Let's talk about the last time you were in a beauty salon.
I can't remember the last time. I generally go to a local barber shop.
Right, so this is a good experience for you. I don't think guys should be intimidated to come here. And the little additional she mentioned, maybe looking at what's going on with eyebrows and things like that. We're going to talk about the fact that some guys do have thinning hair. He does not. But for guys who have thinning hair, Cindy, what would you recommend? I mean, it's a sore spot.
It is. And they know they have thinning spots, but they don't like to accentuate it. A lot of times, if somebody had thinning hair and their hair was as long as yours, Andy, it would actually accentuate that spot because the hair would split. You'd be able to see the scalp through it. So a lot of men, we recommend cropping it in short. The hair lays closer to the scalp and kind of disguises that a little bit so you don't see that bling, the skin against the hair.
Skin against the hair. Is that the same for women too? Because, you know, hormones and other things, women do lose their hair.
That is the same. Sometimes if you wouldn't think you'd want to crop it shorter, but that light doesn't pass through, and where you can see the scalp through the thin hair, if it's kind of a cute little short pixie, it just caps it, and they look like they have twice as much hair with a short cut.
So what do you do when a guy comes into your salon? What's the process?
We give them a consultation just like we would anybody. You know, what is it you're looking for? Is this extremely long for you? Has it been about 4 to 6 weeks since your last haircut? Has your wife noticed how long your eyebrows are or have you noticed it in the rear view mirror? When that sun hits it, it really sticks out. And a lot of men overlook that, and your significant other could help you out, trimming them up a little bit if you can't get in.
You're not in Andy Rooney territory or anything like that. You're fine. So today it's just about giving him a cut that is just kind of transitional, and it'll last for 5 to 6 weeks.
And overlook a lot of times, you know, if we just taper up the neck a little bit, that haircut will last a little bit longer because it just won't be a shelf as it grows out. So I always look and talk to the client about how do you want your hair to grow out, you know, and how often are you going to be able to come in to maintain it. So
have styles changed for men over the years, or is it pretty much the same?
You know, sometimes they're a little longer, sometimes they're, you know, a taper up or fade, and, you know, kind of hiked up here. You know, a little 40s look came in a couple years ago, but there's really only so much you can do unless you grow it out.
That's true.
And again, just like women, men, you need a style that looks good for your features.
And we're not going to give you some in-sync 90s tips on the end today.
No, we can pull it through a cap and do some points with some highlights. But a lot of times, you know, it's men, I think it's more wide range than women even about the style. You could totally leave this top long, shave this, drop it over. There's just, I think there's more variation for men than what people realize.
The irony of the fact that we were saying you might want your tips done like in sync, and here you are, you're in sync already, and there's, I mean, the irony is incredible. How nice is this head massage right now?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Why don't guys come to salons? What do you think the biggest hiccup is?
Well,
I mean, they do, but not as much as.
Somebody once said, this isn't your father's root beer. Well, it's not your grandma's salon either.
That's
so come on, guys. Come on in and get the same experience that a woman can get. They're enjoying it and they're coming back. Why shouldn't you?
Yeah. Andy, what do you think? It looks so good.
I feel 5 pounds lighter. It's great.
It looks awesome. What would you say to men who avoid salons?
Don't be intimidated. This was great. I'll be back.
And your eyebrows are on point.
Thank you.
All
Thank
this,
you.
you
Yeah.
got to keep your man card too. Good for you.
That's right.
Cindy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank
It
you,
was
Cindy.
fun. Thank you.
If I could turn back time. I know it's the worst Cher impression in the world, but if you could, would you? If it didn't take a lot, if you could just take a few years off your appearance, why not? We're at North Star Family Dental. We're with Dr. Carolyn Molzon, who is with us to talk Zoom whitening, and our able-bodied model assistant, Penny. Thank you all, ladies. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And Dr. Molzon, let's start with what is it? What is Zoom whitening? I've heard about it, but
Yeah.
how simple is it and how effective?
It is the most safe, convenient, and effective way to whiten your teeth.
Okay.
So what we do is we apply very high strength bleach solution on the patient's teeth, and she hangs out with us for a little bit over an hour. And at the end, she can be up to 7 shades whiter.
Oh my gosh, and it lasts.
Oh, it lasts, it does, it does.
You know, I've heard this, and I'm sure you can speak to this, about how many years it does take off your appearance to get whiter teeth. What do you think roughly?
Oh, I would say at least 5 to 10.
5 to 10 years.
Cool.
Isn't that incredible? Cool, Penny says. So Penny, why'd you want to do it?
Well, I started with the hair. I let my hair go white, and I'm on several pages of women who've braved it and gone with white hair. And the one thing I noticed in their pictures, with white teeth, it looks a lot better.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you feel like it drew more attention to your appearance
Yeah.
and your mouth, and you
Well,
wanted to
and like with white hair, I tend to like brighter lipsticks, and the brighter lipsticks just don't look good with yellow teeth.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So for Penny today, what can she expect?
She has beautiful, healthy, natural teeth, and I expect those to lift probably about 7 shades. So
7 shades
we'll take it before
whiter.
and after and see what she looks like.
We're not going to be able to deal with all your prettiness when we're done here.
I don't know about that.
And if she wants to further whiten, we do offer take-home whitening, which we're going to be making custom-fitted trays for you today to further touch up at home if you want, or just maintain over time.
Are you excited?
I am, but what about red wine?
Oh my gosh, great question. Fortunately, we do need to stay away from the red wine and any other food and drinks that can stain for the next 48 to 72 hours, okay?
I wanted to ask about enamel. If
Yeah.
you have enamel that's, you know, over time enamel does erode.
Yes, it does.
Is this a good process for people with that?
Yes, because it doesn't use abrasives to whiten your teeth like some over-the-counter whitening treatments can. So it simply uses a really strong concentration of hydrogen peroxide, which is very safe when used at appropriate levels. A lot of people do experience a little bit of sensitivity during the Zoom process.
Oh, okay.
But what's great about Zoom is that it has a lot of anti-sensitivity medicine in it that you can't get over the counter.
Ah.
And we also send you home with some relief gel to help with that, any sort of sensitivity that you might have immediately following the procedure.
Again, Margarita,
I
you'll be okay.
know.
All right, well, let's get this going. How
Let's
about
do it.
it?
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
ready.
Okay, so Penny, I'm going to take some impressions of your mouth in order to make your custom fitted trays. Okay, that is that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to apply liquid rubber dam to your gum tissue so that it stays safe during the procedure. Still curing. During the procedure, you're going to be sitting here for about 15 minutes. Okay. I'm going to give you a bell to ring should you need anyone to come in the room. Okay. And I also have a dry erase marker and a whiteboard for you to write any requests on, okay? Please let us know if you need anything during the procedure, okay?
Margarita.
I'm going to put the bell in your lap here.
Okay.
Let me just make sure that this is into place here. All right, I'm going to start it. We turn off the lights usually.
Yeah.
Look at you, the abominable snowman. Looking so good.
Okay, so
All right.
Penny, this is what you were before, so I don't know if you want to grab your mirror and take a look here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did brighten quite a bit.
Oh, good.
So,
Incredible.
yeah.
Now your mouth will never go back the same, but your teeth will be beautiful to
There
look
you
at.
go.
Take a look now. Like now that everything's off.
Oh yeah, big difference.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's
good.
really good. Okay, Penny, are you happy with your
I
results?
am, I
Good.
am.
It looks so good.
I wish I could just lose weight this easy.
That easy Zoom whitening, North Star Family Dental. How about it? Hey, thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to connect with us on social media and weekdays on Daytime Columbus.